Feel me? We back. Good, back, always in a good mood. Good spirits. Today, bro, we about, this everything off the dome right now, so hold on, let me show you. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I might as well open everything up. Everything off the dome today, feel me? Like, no intro, no nothing. We getting straight to it, like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I got some food, so we about to watch some videos. Reacting today. Word two. Oh, fuck. Where my dad? Got some good food. It's some like food. I ain't gonna lie, some fried food. Gotta stop eating that fried food, but it's fucking. And I cook out bush right now. About the bush. Alright. So, boom. What are we going to watch? What are we going to watch? Okay, fuck. I'm not sure. Oh, shit. How you close this out? I swear it's the way to. Oh, okay, but. Shut the fuck up. Give my friend a credit card for a day. Last get knocked out in Dallas. This is always good. Money Monday. Steve from accounting. What should I watch? ASAP Rocky sneaker shopping. Bro, did just beat the case. But I don't know if I want to watch that. I know what I want to watch. I know. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. What the fuck am I gonna watch? Like, I would want to watch some niggas hooping right now, but it's like I'm just not in the mood for that right now, bro. Like, I need some senseless content. Bro, I'm getting hungry, bro. I'm about to. Refresh this shit, right away. Something funny, bro. Like, something funny. Alright, fuck. We going ASAP Rocky sneaker shopping.
How do you feel about the college basketball season being almost over?
Like, is my shit not working right now? It's bugging out. I don't even care. Fuck it. They spilled hella cheese.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Harlem.
Y'all mind y'all business, bro.
Style icon,
I'm fucking this shit up.
platinum artist, and the creative director of Puma Motorsports. He's back, ASAP Rocky.
Let's do that again. Hey, yo, this thing on? Hey, yo, Complex, what's up? I'm Joe LaPuma, this ASAP Rocky right here, and this is 10 years since we hung out and did some shopping and shit. Catch us, chop it up, and catch up for a little bit, man. You know, ASAP, Harlem.
He's back. Let's go.
Ready, let's do it.
Let's do it.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I need a little better quality for my
Rocky, almost 10 years to the day when we shot our first one.
Time flies.
Crazy. Welcome back.
Thanks for having
It's gonna work though.
Thanks for having me, man.
We are at the historic
Okay. Whoa. What the fuck? I was finna be doing this.
Jimmy Jazz in Harlem, now part of Snipes.
Alright,
There's a
nah, yeah.
picture of you
1080.
and the crew when you were young, up the stairs. So much history. Do you remember those days and coming in here? And what were you grabbing back then?
Yeah. I remember, like, looking for every size 8 fitted, because I had a big-ass head back
Okay.
there still, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
with big braid. But we used to look for, like, the two-tone fitted cats. On the way here, I was just talking about it, like, Pele's was in the display
What the fuck?
window.
Yes.
Your favorite sneakers.
What the
Bo
fuck?
Jacksons, Uptowns, Air Max 95s, like,
Yes.
whatever you wanted, like, yeah.
Fast forward to now, you walk in and you look at the Speed Cats, the popularity of the Speed Cats. What do you think about the parity of brands now in big box retailers like this?
I think it's just the evolution, man. Things evolve and revolve, you know, and things come back around. Some brands are new and they grow fast and rapidly, and some brands kind of have more of a slow growth.
Yeah.
But I think it's beautiful to have that much variety and options. You know, somebody like me, I'm not too particular.
We're shooting this in the dark. I feel like you are particular. You know?
This shit look good though.
Listen, I'm following your lead 10 years in.
Let's get it. Trust and Flacco, bro.
The Speed Cat, I feel like you said, like, even like recently, 2 years ago, you were the underdogs. Now we see it all over the streets. What do you think about that popularity? And like, you wore it even a couple weeks ago in LA.
Absolutely. I love them. It's having its time right now. It's
Yeah.
the moment for it, for sure.
I like the stress sneakers. Some people are like, oh, everything has to be pristine. But talk about the inspiration for these from Rutherford, Pennsylvania, when you were 8 or 9. And
Wow. It's hilarious. So it's the juxtaposition of living in a place like, you know, New York City, a metropolitan area, and then going into a suburb like Hershey, Pennsylvania, right? I think the kids and the culture over there was slightly different, the way that they lived, the lifestyle. And when they would get shoes or sneakers, whatever it is, they would be embarrassed that it was like clean and fresh. They would want it to look like used and distressed. And I never could understand that,
Yeah.
that concept, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, where I was from, you know, some nights you would go home and kind of toothbrush and
Yes.
brush off the
That
scuffs
ass
or
clean.
scrapes on your sneaker or dirt on your sneaker, and I think shoe polish and shit like
Yep,
that.
Kiwi shoe
White
polish. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
on the white.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, oh, you can take that part
Yeah.
out, but like, you know,
Clean, yeah. Exactly. We got to talk about this new shoe,
yeah.
the Mostro Discord.
Yeah, this is the Discord, man. All pun intended. It's kind of crazy. You got a little disc right here. I
Yes.
don't know if y'all could get the light on that. Like, you know, it has a disc and a
Yep.
cord, and it spins. You don't even need laces to, you know, do the thing, the mesh. And it just kind of takes and borrows, we adopted the Mostro sole with some carbon fiber right here, you know. And also with the Mostro, you know, paying homage to the Mostro sole with the OG bottom.
Yeah.
I think it was dope and a dope twist and stuff.
Absolutely. And we talked about the Speed Cat like 2 decades ago, how it was so popular. But this is like another one that's archival. The Mostro was a surfing shoe and a track spike fusion, and then you even added another element to it. Yeah.
Wow, that was
So-
dope. You did your research.
Well, look, you know, I
Yeah.
have to. I have
You,
to.
Joe.
Come on, I have to. Did you ever see this photo from 2001? Madonna in them?
Nah, bro, this is crazy.
So she wore them for like a whole tour in 2001, and it just shows like she was forward. Obviously, she's kind of like a fashion icon, but to see these popping again and so much history, what do you think about like seeing that?
Madonna been that bitch.
Right? We have like some March until September. There's like even some previews of samples, but before you came, I was like asking Puma, when are these dropping? These three, they wouldn't give me a release date, but talk about these crazy 3D versions.
Yeah, so this is a 3D version of the Monstro that we just showed. It's a 3D printed Monstro. And I thought it was fun. I think that what attracted
Oh, she gave me
to it
hella
was
barbecue
reminds me of
sauce. Hell yeah.
Intelligence, because it was 3D printed, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I thought that this was like kind of like being trendy in what felt like retro futuristic way and happy, because it's still a Monstro.
Absolutely. Do you think it's tougher to pull off? How like, do you like a challenge, or this isn't a challenge for you?
Nah, man, because like I said, my taste, it changes. Like,
Okay.
there would be no Balenciaga Dash shoes if it wasn't for the sake of people liking bulky shoes. There would be no Alexander McQueen,
Yes.
shoe. Those are prime examples of how one day on the Monday you might want to wear a bulky shoe, on a Tuesday more sleek and slender,
Absolutely. I love that you bring up the Balenciagas, because you used to
Hey,
call them Larry
Balenci.
Davids. I think you were like, I like the Triple S. I call them the
Larry David.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get up. We have some more samples.
Oh my God, y'all seeing this?
Talk about what you love about these and like the different design cues that you put into these.
So this is a sneak peek of I love this. This is currently my favorite shoe. This is a sneak peek. This is what we call the Gavia. This is the cage. It's Italian for cage, like Monstro is Italian for monster. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Gavia right here. And basically we have, a modular cage that could come off and you could kind of rock this and it look like a whole nother shoe. Then it got the little I right there, just like the Discord. But the sole is...
What y'all think? Y'all fucking with it? I mean, I got some shoe. I mean, they're not shoes. They're kind of like Crocs, but they're not Crocs. But they got that same Croc texture kind of, but they way softer than Crocs, way lighter, way better. They actually better than Crocs, I ain't gonna lie. But they kind of look like them.
It's a bit different.
Okay.
It feels like more spiky and it feels more fun.
But like a
Not
shoe
more
version.
fun, but it feels
But not,
like
no.
Fuck it, it feel more fun. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is more skinny. I fuck with how skinny it is, kind of.
This, like again, is another Monstro. Right now is 101 years of the Harlem Renaissance.
Yes.
And so, if you know anything about Harlem and Renaissance, you would know that the Cotton Club is infamous for Harlem and everything too. The most popular genre of music at the time was called so-called jungle music, aka jazz. You know what I mean? And so this was homage to what people consider jungle music, and everything is a safari kind of related thing to it if you pay close attention.
Yeah.
And the cage, it's like a cage animal in the zoo. So there you have it.
Okay. Okay. Everything
Oh,
ties
okay.
together.
I get it.
Threw that in there.
Okay. Put it in the brief, And then some more inhales, obviously,
Some
coming
more
down the
inhales.
pipe.
We got these right here.
Yep.
These are sick, man. I mean, like I said, it has the cheetah on the back, furries textured and stuff like that. And yeah, it goes with our jungle music thing.
When you were first on the show, it was very new into like the show. We weren't even sure if we were going to do it consistently. Now we're over 300 episodes, and one thing that I love is that we have artists on the show, and whenever a Jeremy Scott Adidas comes up, a Sexy Red or Yachty, they're like, yeah, because Purple Swag is where I saw Rocky wear that.
Rocky took Jeremy to the
Rocky
level.
and Jeremy Scott. It comes up all the time. What do you think about like that influence of young artists?
That shit is love.
Yeah.
It's like, it's beautiful, man. Those are all my peers. Those are all my people. So it's beautiful, man. I love that.
And it's funny because we were talking about it, like your first Complex cover. You met Jeremy
That
Scott.
was nuts.
Crazy. It was the Basquiat Warhol cover. I always tell the story when they bring it up. I was like, that they met on the set of his first Complex cover. You've had a bunch, but just like talk about that time. It's when I met you and when you met Matthew.
That was crazy. Look, you taking me down memory lane right now, man. It was a beautiful time, especially for music, culture, New York City, ASAP. It was beautiful, and I was a real big fanatic of Jeremy Scott's designs, and he had a job with Adidas at the time, and I loved everything he did. I wanted to, meet the dude, and one time I just got a call to kind of do a reenactment of the Basquiat Warhol cover. Came through. Jeremy was chill as fuck.
Yeah.
I might have smoked a joint in his green room and shit.
Yeah.
And then I met you. You was young as hell. Now I'm fucking with you.
I know. Yeah. Well, I was still old. I was still. Yeah. Exactly. Well, yeah.
Nah, like it was fun. We always was green back
Yes,
then. We
yes.
was all, we was all new to it, but fresh and just full of just like, what's to come, not knowing, just oblivious. And I
Yes.
love that vulnerability, but like it was historical nonetheless.
Absolutely.
My first magazine cover.
Love that. That's like an honor for us as well.
Absolutely.
I used to have a manager mentor at Finish Line when I used to work there, and every like cool release or every shoe that he was into, he would buy like a size 11 and a size 9. I'm like, why are you buying 2 sizes? He was like, I gotta save for my son when they grow up the 9, because you feel like everyone's gonna be a 9 at one point. Are you saving shoes,
Bro?
what is that?
This nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You know how many people I know that got a size 9? But I wear a size what, 10 and a half, 11, depending on the shoe. That's crazy. But I know a hella niggas wouldn't like. Now actually, now that I think about it, nigga, they be in different sizes. Nigga, wearing this different heights, wearing a size 9.
But I'm selfish. I'm just gonna give them what was in my size. So
Okay,
like, hopefully they fit that size. If they can fit it, they can have it. You know what I mean?
And what's it like to have like your designs on them?
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Shout out to Puma for making that for my young.
Like nigga says
It's
size
crazy.
9 or something.
It's dope. Everybody wanna like see the stuff that they like for children. If they got children, if you're a parent, it's almost like, damn, I got all these brands.
Bacon, right?
I would love, my kids to dress the same way. So it's dope when you can make something for the youngins. It's cute.
Absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, your household is responsible for a lot of Puma success. Are you and your lady comparing notes when you're designing?
Nah, we in competition.
Okay, that's right. That was the other thing I was wondering.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I know.
That's my ace. Like every now and then, we totally don't even talk about what we're doing.
Okay.
Well, Puma is just separate. Like when we in the house, we barely try to talk about work. But every now and then, I might see some shit she doing, and if it's fire, I call up Puma and I'm tight about it. Like, what's up? How come we ain't do this for hours? What we do? Nah, it's dope shit.
And it's been very successful. Obviously, her back in the day and her being back now, and you guys just pumping out. So.
Yeah, like you said, Puma's having a good one, especially with the Speed Cat.
Yeah.
It's a lovely time,
Absolutely. Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Yeah, man, we'll see.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, man.
Love, bro. 10 fucking years, we did it, man.
For real. For real.
Yo, Brandon, what's up, bro? Nice to meet you.
Likewise, bro.
Pleasure.
Always. Good
What's up,
show.
brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for helping us out.
Always.
Yo, so look, I got my eye on about like 3 of these joints. I want to start with like
Talk to me.
every size and color that you got in these Speed Cats. Please hook a brother up, right? We're gonna get right in all of these. You know what I'm saying? Joe, what color you fucking with?
I feel like I like red.
Red?
I go red. I go red, and I feel like these are popping.
Yeah.
This red colorway especially.
It just popped with something about that, right?
Absolutely. Nice assortment.
Yeah, man, we gotta donate. We wanna donate these, we wanna donate these to the PAL.
I like that.
In Harlem. Yeah, Morningside Ave, Manhattan Ave, so.
Love that.
Hold on. How much I owe you? What's the total?
You got 63 pairs, and the total will be 4,866.
Damn.
I'll pick this one. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Thank
Take
you.
your card.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Send the rest to the PAL, please. We gonna donate the rest there.
Thank you.
Good, thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you for
good
shopping
one.
with Jimmy Jazz.
All right, take care. Y'all be good. All right, Complex. See y'all next time. Like I said, in 10 years. Peace. Harlem. ASAP. We out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Like, you really gotta, like, nigga, what nigga, you feel me? Complex? I gotta watch this back.
Haven't I seen you before? Hell no.
This nigga here, bro. This nigga here. No, you stop. Nah, he hell.
Look like you look just like me though. You look just like me though. Maybe. Don't tell me this. I'm not.
Who told him to do this? Who thought of it? You thought of this? Yo, Bruce, you see this? You thought of this?
Alright.
Like, let me know. I mean, it ain't bad, but. Alright, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, Complex gave you this much creativity, freedom, or whatnot. Like, nigga, it was like, oh, what you wanna? Like, I wanna know who thought of this, bro. Cause in all the other episodes, none of this shit happened.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York City at Stadium Goods with content creator and kick streamer Bruce Drop'em Off.
Nice to meet you, my
How you
brother.
doing, man?
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Gonna do some sneaker shopping tonight to see what he's
Kick
feeling, what he's
days.
not, and then hopefully he's gonna
Feel
buy
me,
something.
Freddy Krueger.
Let's go. Bruce, I want to take it all the way back, Clayton County. You were like getting buckets a little bit. I saw some like.
Yo, nah, them niggas suck, bro. This shit so crazy.
What do these shoes mean to you right here?
Oh my
Do you?
god.
So I remember you had the Under Armour with these.
Yeah.
Were you balling in them? Were you doing
Okay.
everything? We're gonna go through your history, but
So,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
He
these
was
were
not
like the
hooping.
green, the Kyrie
Hey,
beats.
you wasn't really hooping, nigga, if you ain't had a set of Kyries. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody had a set of Kyries.
Yeah, so that was the Warren DJ 1v1, my first 1v1.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And those weren't mine. They
Really?
were actually my brothers. And I
Okay.
used them and I went to the 1v1 and I was sick that day. It was probably bad luck because they was little as
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finished my statement, but last time I was in Kyrie's, I don't want to, bro, I don't want to throw this out there, bro. Like, I don't want no bad juju on Kyrie's, bro, so I'm praying against it. No bad juju on Kyrie's, man. I love Kyrie's, man. I love every Kyrie shoe from now on is great. But back in the day, good to my story, bro. Nigga, I went up for a layup. Boom. I mean, this has nothing to do with Kyrie, but like layup, boom. Knee popped out of place, like some like, bro, dead ass, bro, like no cap, like dribbling out of court, like first play, home, like run it back, like let's get to it. Run it, like, bro. I'm trying to think where I should start at. All right, boom. Tryouts. Basketball tryouts. 8th grade for me, but I'm doing basketball. I already did football one night. I'm doing basketball tryouts one night. I already know I'm gonna make the team. You feel me? Like, nigga, I already got my set spot, but like, nigga, you gotta do tryouts, duh. So boom. First play of the game. They got me out there 3v3s. Doing, and it's not like the long way full court. It's like, side to side. Boom. Give me the ball, midway. Driving down. Go up for the layup. Literally first play. I swear to God, that's what I'm saying. First play. Nothing else happened. Went up. I don't even know if I made this shit or not, bro. Like, went up. Pop. Like, just fell. I came down. I'm like, ooh, can't. Like, I don't even know what happened, bro, but, like, I didn't even, like, touch that left leg, bro. I just fell down. And I went up. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Just fell down. I don't even know if I made it, bro. Everybody's like, yo, you good? Like, get up. I'm like, nah, I can't. Like, I'm looking at my shit. I'm like, ooh, this shit bad, bro. Like, tendon out of place, bro. Like, shit was crazy, bro. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. And I don't know why I'm so calm at the time, bro. I'm just like, yo, I can't. Like, they're like, bro, you good? You right? Get up. I'm like, coach, and I'm looking at the coach, and I'm like, I can't, bro. They picked me up, sat me down. I'm like, oh man. And then at the time, what's the name? My friend's brother was there or whatnot. I might know him or whatnot, bro. Boy, his name was Bryson Nesbitt. But boom, so he played football for Chapel Hill right now. I'm pretty sure, right? Or I don't know. I think he's going to NFL or going to the NFL. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, boom, he was there at the time. Like, cause he already graduated. He was in my brother's grade. He's already playing basketball somewhere else. But they come in, just to help with trials. He come in like, damn, nigga, what happened? Like, he ain't say that verbatim, but like, he's like, yo, what happened? He called my brother up. He's like, yo, your brother hurt, bro. And my dad and my brother they come pick me up, bro. I'm just like, bro, I don't know what the fuck happened. Come to find out, like, I fractured my growth plate, which is fucking crazy. Like, I guess all that fucking wear and tear for football, the shit, beat me up. So as soon as on the first play for basketball, nigga, my shit popped. Like, crutches for like, 6 months, bro. Shit was crazy. Anyways, but back to the story. I don't know what the fuck what did I just ramble about, bro? I went on a long ass story for what? Like, I forgot why I went on this story. Oh, Kyrie's. Yeah. Okay, boom. Yeah, I had Kyrie's on. More of the story, like, sorry, no bad juju on Kyrie's, but like, I had Kyrie's on. So, and then I definitely, like, my brother got hurt in Kyrie's, but shit, nobody getting hurt in Kyrie's anymore, bro. Putting out in the world, nobody's getting hurt in any Kyrie's. Well, no, actually not. Matter of fact, that's when he was with Nike, so, feel me, like, no shade, but you feel me? That's why he probably switched.
Was hell.
Okay.
So it was squeezing my foot, but I'm not making excuses.
Well, the performance, listen, the shoes are important for the performance. I was wondering, but like, it was hard to identify, but I saw it and I was like, these are the Kyrie ones. So, and then back then, were you getting fits at like PacSun and H&M? Where were you shopping?
H&M.
Okay.
H&M for sure. The H&M jeans, you cuff them up at the end. You go to school the next day, they look like some YSLs. Nobody will never know, for real.
Exactly. Back then, you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
And then let's fast forward to 2016, when I think you were 16. How many hours of Braille were you scrolling? And is that where you like learned fashion?
Definitely more than people is putting in on Panda by now.
Okay.
I'm over here scrolling on Grill day in, day out.
Yeah.
Looking for a play. If you know, you know. But allegedly, you know, just trying to find some clothes for cheaper,
Absolutely.
And I came across a lot of clothes, and I was like also coming across old Jordan 4s and a lot of things like that, the Pure Moneys, stuff like the classic.
I ain't gonna lie, I deleted my Grail, bro. It's too many
Is
scammers
that
on
like
there.
where you started to like really learn about fashion, like those Grailed and Tumblr days?
I would say so. Definitely like old Instagram days. Like, even, this is my first time in New York. It really started to look like with the Complex, and then I started watching it, and I really got in heavily to it. Then Ye.
Of course.
Ye was a big part of that because it brought attention to it. Like, the old Supreme days, I was really trying to hawk all the drops. Couldn't get shit, but it's okay.
You had it like on your like mood board a little bit of like, once you make it.
Board. Yeah, so once I got the money that I have now, I just went back and bought everything that I really enjoyed as a kid and really wanted.
Yeah.
Like,
And like, I know you said you're not like a big 6 guy, right? But 3 and 4s, you like Jordan 4s? We'll talk about going back for Grails later on, but like in terms of Jordans, like what would you say are your favorite?
The 1994 Jordan 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to say that's my favorite silhouette of Jordan, but coming in second would have to be the Bred 4s.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Bred 4s.
Bruce, you come into a store like this and you like see all the sneakers and they bring back memories, but being online and like, buying and selling back in the day, did you ever like go through some bad L's? Did you ever catch L's when it came to sneakers?
Man, a super bad L with the 5 Lab Jordan 5 in middle school.
What happened?
Got sold a fake. A Panda by Demon got me. He was my next door neighbor, so.
Did you confront him though? Like when did you find out they were fake?
I found out they were fake when I went to school and they scuffed up easily. So
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like I went to the bathroom. You know, you go to the bathroom. The bathroom floor is wet and shit. So
Yeah.
I get out the bathroom floors and they easily scuffed. And I'm like, okay, that leather is super expensive. I
Yeah.
know that as a kid.
Yeah.
I smelled a shoe and the shit smelled like oil from
Okay.
an old car.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I got. It's
Yeah.
okay. I started crying. Went to my mom. Told her to get the taser. We got the $100 back.
Oh, okay. The mom got the taser out? Yeah, because lived in close proximity. That's kind of risky to like
Yeah.
sell fakes to the next door neighbor. All right. And then another shoe I want to bring up. Going back, and I saw Pharrell.
Shout out to my dupes. Probably stormed in there, got that. You know, don't know what my dupes had to get in. But that shit bust. I'm full of shit now. I need some water. Try, I'm gonna let this play. I'm gonna get some water.
Pharrell dunks, obviously. Freddy Krueger's. You're hunting for rare SBs and like.
These just a little hard. I need me a my.
When did that come about, and when did you decide like you want to go back and get?
I
those,
still
like,
want my
grails?
pair. I'm still getting my pair. Matter of fact, I'm getting a pair.
Okay, I know I have a list of these shoes in my
Before
head
I die, I'm getting
that
a pair
I
of
always
these.
wanted as a kid.
Yeah.
So when I was like, when I get money,
God
these
strike
are
me
the
down
first
if I'm
things
lying.
I'm gonna buy.
Okay.
And people are gonna be surprised that.
Feel me? Oh my gosh.
Under Armour
No.
SBs? Were you balling in the? Were you
Fuck.
doing everything. We're gonna go through your history, but I remember these.
Where was I?
Ye,
Of
Ye
course.
was a big.
And they bring back memories, but being online and like buying and selling.
Got sold.
And then another shoe I want to bring up. Going back, and I saw Pharrell dunks, obviously Freddy Krueger's. You're hunting for rare SBs and like really like tough to find shoes. When did that come about, and when did you decide like you want to go back and get those like grails?
When I thought it was impossible.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I know I have a list of these shoes in my head that I always wanted as a kid.
Yeah.
So when I was like, when I get money, these are the first things that I'm gonna buy.
Okay.
And people are gonna be surprised at how I find these things, and I'm willing to do whatever
Yeah.
it is to get these things.
What was like the toughest one to hunt down? Was it these? I heard that there's rumors that there's only
These-
30 pairs of these.
These actually came pretty easy to me
Okay.
because I wasn't doing a soul search for them.
Okay.
But my homie Curated Van, he
Yes.
actually just has everything, you know? So he actually had them in my size. And next thing you know, I pulled the trigger on them, and ever since then.
Curated Van has like such a great knack for sourcing shoes, and then I was talking to Curated Van. You got Kanye Bateses from him, but then he said you hit him up and was like, "Hey, I need more Kanye Bateses." And he was like, "I just sold you a pair." So 2 pairs. You have to get 2 pair of Kanye Bateses.
2 pairs because you got to double up, and I like wearing the shoes. I'm gonna have to double up on these in the future.
Wow.
Not right now because they're a pretty penny and the prices is going crazy. But I feel like you got to have that double up.
Okay. Curated Van. I learned about Curated Van from Yachty. I know you visited Yachty's
Yeah,
house.
That's where I learned from him. So I seen Yachty repost, and then I seen the Jordan 1 repost, and I'm like, okay, I was looking for a 1994 pair because I had an old pair, and
Yeah.
it crumbled. So I
Okay.
was like, all right. And then I seen he had the SBs. Still looking for the Skunks. That was the main one I went to
Skunks,
for.
okay. But hit Yachty's 1985 collection that Curated Van helped build. Is that did that inspire you a lot?
That inspired me with the collection side. And once I found the connections to get all of the crazy, because that's all it takes is a
Yeah.
connection, and it's just like that.
Yeah.
Once the connection happens, it's just like you can really get your hands on anything you want.
Definitely.
So especially if you love it and it's genuine.
You were in Tokyo. Kai was in Tokyo. He had the Kanye Bases, and I was like, wait a minute, are these guys talking or what? Was it just a coincidence?
No, it was a coincidence.
Okay.
Okay, but the thing is, I seen him. I'm like, okay, now I gotta wear mine. Actually, I actually got
Okay.
inspired. I can't even lie. I got
Okay.
inspired. I gotta
Okay.
say that. So I seen him in Tokyo. I'm like, Kanye Bases, and I
Yeah.
got 2. So I just took my other pair, and I'm like, all right, I gotta put them on because
Okay.
I didn't even wear them yet.
Bruce, I want to talk about the Alex Moss 50 Cent cross. So I know that because I'm a big 50 fan.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, it has the edges just like 50 used to wear. Where did you get that idea to design it like that?
My dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell that story.
So growing up, being in the back of the car, listening to the music that your parents listen to while
Okay.
you're on the way to school, you hear it a lot, and that's all I heard growing up.
Okay.
He wore the do-rag. He still probably wears it. He still
Yes.
wears it to this day.
Yes.
And he don't take it off.
Yep.
So it's that 50 influence came in heavy through the
Okay.
household, and I heard it. I'm like, okay, like this is my dad, so this is like my last. I really made it my last chain because I don't really plain watches. That's
Okay.
it. You know.
Well, the Homer. Okay,
Yeah.
you're being humble,
Go-
but
yeah, just very
two
simple.
Cartier bracelets. Yeah, simple. Okay, but we're talking about 50. But like, what is like this? You were 3 when these came out.
Yeah.
What do you remember about that, if anything? Not when you were 3,
Anything
but like
I
now
remember-
throughout the years.
In Georgia, I think like seeing my dad in these was the most confusing thing. Reeboks.
Okay,
And
okay.
then, but the thing is, Allen Iverson came along.
Yes.
So it's like, all right, he kind of really changed the whole visionary
Yeah.
of Reebok.
Yep.
So it's like once it settled in, it's like okay, cool. But I've never seen these or held these in person.
We talked about like you have the Pharrells, you have the Freddy Kruegers. I heard that you're looking for Paris Dunks. Is that the next?
Paris Dunks.
Okay.
That's the next girl cop, and I think I might have to go. I'm looking for the what does, but not right now.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm not looking for them right now. I gotta
All right.
complete the older, like, I gotta really go back to the ones I like. But the Parises, that's it right now.
Okay. So if you had to like complete the like cipher for now, what would it be? Paris's. What else?
Parises, Skunks.
Okay.
I'm missing the Skunks. Cheech and Chong's.
Mm-hmm.
And the Marge Simpsons.
Okay.
I'm looking for those 4
Okay.
specifically.
All right. Keep an eye out. I want to talk, you said that you have a lot of shoes and we see you on Instagram, but like a lot that people don't know about.
Yeah.
When it comes to like your collection, do you think in terms of like streamers, you have the best sneaker collection?
I would have to say 100%.
Okay.
Sadly, though.
Why
But
why sadly?
Because it's hoarding, bro. It gets
Okay.
to a point where it's like, fuck, I don't need no more shit, but
Yeah.
I need some more shit.
I hear you. I hear you.
So like when I get to that point and I see everything I have, I really try to, all right, slow down. What do you want/need?
Yes. Yes.
And that's what it comes to. But yeah, I got a pretty deep collection of Jordans too.
Are 94 Jordans like the favorite ones that you have in your collection?
I went back and I think my most favorite that I went back and got was the Gamma 11s.
Okay.
Because when those released.
See, but people hated on those a little bit because they were like, oh, these aren't the Space Jams. I like
Yeah.
those, but
When they released, it was like a world war broke out.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't get your hands on them. Then they released the cap and gown, so they like
Yep.
toned down, and I still had to go back and get them.
okay.
Had to.
Last question I want to ask, if you had to live in one sneaker for the rest of your life, just one, what would it be?
That's a hard
I
question.
know.
I'm gonna have to go ASIC.
Asics.
That shit molds to your foot.
Like the mesh?
Yes.
So now you see, I don't know, you've only been here one day, but like, have you seen on the streets like Asics mesh is like taking over like
Yeah,
the streets?
it's a comfortable. It's like
Yeah.
a New Balance. Like it's literally like the same type of effect as a New Balance. It's
Yeah.
super comfortable. I'm not surprised to be honest with you.
And you have the Jown ones, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you like to live in those, are comfortable.
Yeah, I got the New Balances too.
All right. Listen, he's on trend. Grails, mesh Asics, you're covering all your bases.
Yeah.
Well, talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're going to take home.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
What up, man? Welcome to Stadium Goods. How can I help you?
First pick gonna be the Dornbreaker. Gotta get
that.
those. I'm looking around. I think I'm gonna do.
Damn, I done missed hella shit.
My favorite color, really.
But nah, shout out to bro.
Plus, you can actually see the
Shout out to
details on the
Ganger.
Stupid. How much they cost?
A lot.
God damn.
A whole lot. Too stupid. You feel me? Stupid amount. This good. What? Is this?
You coming to Soho to spend money, you want to go to Green Street. There's no any other street. If you're looking for your favorite brand, any type of a brand that you are looking for is on Green Street.
Green Street, boy, that green money.
Something, yeah.
I don't know the nigga that be making these drawings.
She said
I don't know the nigga, but I know the nigga like
very
who,
nice person.
you feel me, who made this shit. I can find this shit if I look
This
up.
right here is only
Like, nigga, you yapping, bro. Nigga looking for sunglasses. Nigga, don't get no fuck about no sunglasses. Man, come on, bro. Niggas, like, keep on these sunglasses, bro. Go to the Go to the shops. Go to the shops. For real. Oh, my friend was just showing me this shit. They get lit, but no. Nobody invite me, bruh. Like, I don't get no invites. Like, should I just do my own shit and not invite anybody, bruh? Just don't invite anybody. Didn't it look like Ken Carson for a sec? Bow, get your bucket. Bow, get your bucket. Where the Ken Carson looking nigga? Bow, get bucket. Oh my gosh. Yo, I see a lot of people fuck with the Hardens, bro. I have the copper pair. Bro. No way, niggas. Niggas doing a day in the life. Did you watch that DJ Vlad interview? With No Jumper? Or Adam? Yo, Diamond, you coming upstairs, bro? Don't tell me you gotta use the bathroom. I should probably do gotta use the bathroom, bro. I'll be back, bro.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get...
Welcome to another episode of the Adam and Wag Show. As you can see, we have assembled a star-studded panel, including two of my favorite hip-hop Caucasians, DJ Vlad and Trap Lord Ross, as well as the biggest Pyru himself, Wag 100, obviously. And then behind us, we got Remo. Academics is on the way. Should be here in like 15, 20 minutes. I don't know where this conversation is going to go, but I guess at least to start, I want to just acknowledge to Wag that something happened right before this whole Fed case, which was Brig Baby and Loose Cannon appearing on the No Jumper Show together, which in and of itself would have been the news, the conversation of the week. Pales in comparison a little bit to the Fed case. But how are you feeling seeing Break and Loose come together like that, seemingly under the auspice of them both having their issues with you? Let's start there.
It was a little fake because what I'm used to hearing is something totally different than that. But Adam, a couple weeks ago, when I came in talking about Brick got ambushed, and Brick called you, and I got loose on the phone. That day, when Brick started saying, "What? I had my kid. You had your kid too." And I'm like, "What is he talking about?" He like, "Yeah, I had my kid too," right? So I'm looking at the phone now. The story you gave me in 600 was totally different. That's the date. And I hope my phone comes on because I'll show you something. One thing I like to do is my thoughts, I'll go on my phone and leave notes. Because when you close it out, it times and dates it. So if I can show you a note that's showing you my thoughts after I see something, it lets you know where I was, right? So sitting back, just listening to it all and following it all was like, it been a game being played that didn't even have to be played. You know how, like, when you do shit for people, you do it because you want to do it. We all old enough and been in the game long enough to know, do what you want to do, because if it goes bad, know you can live with what you've done for that person, right? So seeing that, it was like, I don't have a problem with it, but it was like everything you heard a person say they was gonna do, and you seeing that, and it's not happening. It's just like, it makes you scratch your head and wonder what you're dealing with.
So basically what I'm taking from it, you think that Luce was kind of doing a play that was rooted in his true feelings. Like, you felt like he actually was ready to break away from you after all this time that you guys have been super locked in, and he chose to do it by, I mean,
creating a fake beef.
So
you heard it when I called in.
Right.
I don't know what was said prior. Once I called in and started addressing what the issue was, you seen that, hold on, what y'all talked about this, that wasn't there, that wasn't, everything he said was there, it didn't exist, right? So it's like, and it's a little deeper because it's like other things was going on that I had caught on that really wasn't real, right? So I woke up to that.
Because it did seem like, if Luce's reason
I'm at the close
being done with his friendship with you, if all it took was you believing that his house getting raided in the clip that Sharice, his wife, posted, you casting doubt on that. If that was,
I still don't believe it.
Right. If that was the entirety of it, that just doesn't seem like a good enough reason for Luce to turn on you.
Okay, let's look at what we look. Let's look at what we're looking at now. Things work in mysterious ways. If the SWAT and the feds come to your home and you already on the list to get picked up, why would they let you go?
I mean, he was saying that he was just getting swatted by like a fan.
But it's obvious from what we just saw yesterday, the indictment was signed on the 17th.
But if you get swatted, it's the local police showing up.
Yo, 3 hours, I'm not watching social shit.
I want you to read it.
All right, I'll read
I want
it.
to see how
I'll
smart
read
you
it,
are.
and then I'll give what I thought of it, and then I'm going to repeat what Adam said about it.
I want a dramatic reading.
You spun it crazy.
I want you to read it dramatically.
Hey, third, y'all out there?
Before y'all get to that,
I'm gonna expose something
Don't bring
that
the
I
Pacoima
never
out.
exposed.
Yo, Wax,
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm so glad you're my friend, because all your options go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. All your options, every nigga don't like you, they going down in the ball of flame, man.
I'm a legal
Yo,
guy,
Wax, my friend. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, read it. Read it.
Henley
I'm on him for doing his weird shit. Go ahead.
Henley recounted to victim one, and this is on a wiretap, right? So bear in mind, this is very important. This is Big U bragging about doing this on a wiretap to somebody
On
else.
the phone.
Not
Go
knowing
ahead.
that he's being listened to, right?
Read it.
Henley recounted to victim one an incident in which Henley and Rolling 60s gang members chased down Whack 100, attempting to hurt him. Quote, "There's 15 to 20 dudes with us, with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for, redacted, and then took off. Boom, this dude screaming. My wife, drawers. I see you, Eugene. I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all of that. He's got his blower. His blower's out.
Allegations.
But he's messed up. I gotta read the whole thing. But he's messed up because nobody's around. We like, bitch ass dude. I'm like, yeah, bitch ass dude. He's like, something. He's like, redacted. Die here, man. Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Drawers. Don't do this. He's screaming.
Now, you tell.
He was about to turn you into
I
Swiss
want to
cheese.
see how smart you are. I've been violating him for 2 years. Violating, calling him rats, snitches. He came up here 20 deep to get me, right? And he's telling me some work. What stopped him from fucking with me.
So look,
No, I want
this is
you to
important.
answer
I'm
that
about to
question.
give you this. Let me get to it. My interpretation of this, me personally, and bear in mind, my interpretation wasn't put out there. Adam hopped on the live and said, no. This is so crucial. Okay, Adam hopped on there and said Wack was begging for his life. I didn't say that. You put source on it. Adam put source on it.
I want you to tell me what you get from that.
This is what I'm trying to get to.
Why didn't he
I
touch
get
me?
to it is because you might not want to admit this. You had your blower.
Okay.
You're begging him not to kill him.
Now stop right here.
Right?
If I got my blower and you 20 deep with hoodies and I'm by myself, right? No begging to plead. That's when you really do it, right? What do you think my mentality was? For a dude not to approach me and you come to get me, and I jump out my car talking, what kind of conversation you think I'm having to make a dude say don't nobody move?
I agree with you.
Now,
I feel like
Blick talk.
I feel
Third
like
dog there. Call third there. Now I'm about to expose something nobody ever knew.
Shit.
So here it goes, right?
Ground zero,
I'm here.
man.
Whoa.
All of this is a parking lot, right? I'm here. They walk down. They walk right past my car. They didn't even see me. When I seen them get here, I jumped out. Y'all looking for me? Right? They stopped. They back was to me. Y'all, I had everything I had, I could have dealt with everything in front of me. Now what they didn't know is I'm talking to my team. Big Unim is here. Now watch this. Look, watch this. Big Unim is here. I'm here out the car. Third, who was here, and here?
Taking notes?
Hold on. Third, who in that parking lot when I'm confronting these 20 Crips was 20 to 30 feet in every direction and they didn't know it? All my homies was behind them.
That's new information.
Listen.
That's new information, man.
So listen, check this out. So when I'm letting you know, there's no need to beg nothing. What did I tell that fool? My home, they still don't know to this day that all my homies was positioned 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them. I'm talking to my homies in code, letting them know.
You
which
said
way
11
I'm gonna
o'clock,
take.
2
I said,
o'clock,
it ain't
and
nothing
6
20 of y'all. I'm a down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'm gonna get off in threes. Right? At that point, he knows if he's getting off in threes, when he go to twos, he's running out of it. These dudes right now to this day had no idea that they was ambushed. So why the you see, he said I was by myself, right? I wasn't by myself. All you gotta do is pay attention to the 3 people who got off the stage with Kanye. Now let's do the math, dummies. The 3 dudes in red, does he look familiar? So where did they disappear to? When we walked Kanye to Fig, because that's where his car was at? Right, let's clear that up. Kanye said, Wack, my car is on Fig. I said, well, we gotta walk around. He like, why we just can't go right there, so you gotta go through the crowd. He said, your people would, I don't care. So we walked Kanye through the crowd, took him to Fig, went down the escalator, got in the cars. I pulled out first. I always pull out first. My people is here, and here. As you seen, he said what? He was by himself. The bozo don't know till this day that he was already ambushed. So once I'm going, you know what they gonna do? They're gonna do this. You know what happens when you start to run from that and you start getting that blowing at you another way? What happens?
What the fuck?
I like that.
So now the world knows bozo. Think about it. Where did the 4 dudes go that got off the stage with him and Ye? Where did they go? They were in the parking lot with me. But you
here, and here.
What do you mean?
You said you did the ambushing.
You gotta ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? If listen, I'm gonna be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that. You would have had to use that. I told Big U. This is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo move. You going first. Let's get to it. He said, cuz don't move, cuz it killed me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team in code, talking to them, I say, you ain't holding the cards. They listening to me tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in. I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track? A 38? Does that do it? Nah. Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real.
Hey, put a drink on them niggas?
Let's just be real.
This just says blow up.
No, I'm asking you. What make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some shit. What it takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly broad walk through here. We wouldn't trip. We'd keep talking. If a bad bitch walk through here, we don't stop and look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right? So now I just exposed to you that the bozo said what? He was by himself. I never was by myself.
But this him on a wiretap bragging to somebody else, possibly.
He got it
story,
right?
right?
But you sent it like
Adam
it was
put the source
real.
on this originally and said begging. I never said begging.
But you sent it like it was real.
I was just reading what you sent me.
That's the part.
Oh, so you had your bit.
No, but I'm saying though.
Wait, no, he said he had his daughter with him.
Cool. You just send it to me and say, "Whack, what's up with this?"
That's,
you did the bitch ass shit you do.
You had a girl with him.
So I'm here to let you know as a man, you's a bitch ass nigga for that.
No, he's
Oh.
not. Because all he was doing was showing me
because
a page from the biggest news of the day that my podcast co-host just so happens to be named in.
This is not
If
public.
I get something on you, who the first person I'm sending it to?
Of course, you're going to hit me about it. But wait.
But this
So-
was
so-
You sent it to me
He
too.
tried to send it to bro as if it was exposing me to something.
Yeah,
Nah, this is
that's
like,
what
got
you
a show
think.
together,
And
he's
I'm
in
gonna be
the
real.
But what did I send you before that? I sent you in there too. No jumper. First thing I sent you was no
I mean,
jumper
you're reading
in there.
through it. You're
and then I
sending
sent you
me
another thing
a couple of different things that
Bro,
seem
it's
of note.
107 pages, bozo.
And he sent me
you
two.
chose to send him that.
But you were on the phone live busy, so I knew you were on the
No,
phone.
no, that's
you
some
were live.
bullshit.
I was watching live and I sent it to him.
That's
You were
some
called
bullshit.
into the news
That's
at
what
that
we're back
moment.
into the room.
Listen, it's 107 pages, right? And out of 107 pages, and there's some crazy stuff in that content. You chose to send him that, so you thought you was isolating Whack on some bullshit. That's what you thought.
That was
Keep
my
it real.
intention. That
I
was my
want the boy in you to tell the truth.
Nah, that wasn't my intention.
So what was your intention?
Real talk.
Nah,
I
he
was
talking
see
too
that.
crazy.
That was
to
the
really,
craziest
you
thing.
see how it feels to really be in front of the people you talking about and playing with?
Nah, I hear it. It's
It
tough.
feel you. I hear
He
your
does that
heart.
all the time.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Man, that dude get caught in certain places. He know it. He in certain places. While you get up and go to Chicago, yeah, boy.
What I'm doing is worse than what he's doing.
No,
He's not even putting any
they
of
don't
them
f- with
in it.
him. They don't f- with dude because they feel like he's a foreigner and he's stirring shit up.
No, they love him.
No.
I've seen it. He's
No.
in here all the time
bro.
while I'm interviewing random
you know
people.
the difference
They're
between-
all geeked up to take
You know
photos
the,
with him.
no. Listen, let me tell you something. They catch dude.
Oh,
Like I caught him. I'm just chilling, but I'm gonna let you know. Don't play with me, right? And if you claim we got a relationship and we cool, bro, don't play with me. Don't do the back door shit. Cause when I tell somebody I'm straight with them, when I get it, I send it to them. Right? The fact that you send it to Adam while we live, you know what he gonna do. So you wanted him to present it like it was some bogus shit.
That I would say that was.
So when you read that, you didn't get that big. You was putting extras on it. The real reason why you didn't attack that man is for something different. You didn't get that from
You
that.
didn't even
To be fair
add
though,
a
I
narrative.
didn't add any context. I just sent him a couple screenshots of multiple things from here that
He had to read it to send the screenshot.
I did read it. As soon as I saw that, I sent it. I was unfinished.
If you didn't put narrative on it, like because I know we posted that. Like we posted
Hey.
all the juicy parts. All the
Yeah, that's
juicy
cool.
parts. I mean, we have no comment on it because
That's what you do.
And obviously, like I think I could see the context in this. This is a nigga gassing. He's telling. It's like me being in a fight and be like, yo,
But here go
yo,
the thing, though. Here go the thing. Know what the gas and what not the gas is. Choose your enemies and make sure you got your friends. Bro.
But you're conflating him sending me
I'm
a
telling you,
screenshot
I'm
of
telling you
my
straight like
podcast
this.
co-host being named in a federal RICO indictment as if he was somehow trying to smear your name or like create a narrative
I'm
about you.
finna go to New Orleans. I'm going back to Miss Gladys. May she rest her soul. Put some respect on my name, boy. You understand what I'm saying?
For that. You gotta do the hand rub for that one.
Yeah, put some respect on my name. Ain't that how I studied it?
I think.
Chat. It's been love. It's been real.